welcome. It is me, your fearless leader, Michael, and Jealous Prince. We are back with some more questions. The reason I'm wearing the same outfit that I was wearing in the last video is because before we could leave, I was messaged 2 more questions that I just had to take them. So, Ben.
Jimmy Crack Corn and I Do Care asks, why do girls show cleavage and then complain when a guy looks?
Well, it's about time someone cared about Jimmy cracking corn. I promise you, Jimmy. But who knows? Ladies, that's not cool. Okay? We know you all want to look and just be looked at and be ogled and just have guys think that is a very sexy, powerful, beautiful young lady, young woman, older woman, whatever you are. But don't dress a certain way and then have guys like, dang, she's all that. Does anyone say that anymore? Does anyone say she's all that? All that in a bag of chips? Like,
yeah, I do.
Okay, Ben still says it. All that in a bag of chips, and then you get mad when the guy's like, wow, you're beautiful. Excuse me, no sir, I am a respectable young lady. What? There's no purpose in you claiming to be respectable. He didn't say anything whatever the respectable negative of that was. He just said you were beautiful. So, I mean, that doesn't really answer the question, but it also poses a question that I've had for the same time. Girls, do you think that that's attractive to guys? Telling us, don't look at me, or just because I'm dressed this way doesn't mean I'm this way. Or, yeah, you know, when they say, just because I'm dressed like a whore doesn't mean I am a whore, or whatever. No judgment, no judgment. But at the same time, ladies, don't dress provocative if you don't want guys turning their heads and breaking their necks, like, to look at you. Hopefully that answers the question, you women out there dressing all provocative. Next question.
Alright, Build-A-Bear Squared asks, what would you do if you met an immortal?
Okay, well, Build-A-Bear. In my hometown in New York, there is an actual immortal. I swear to you, you can ask any of the people I've done shows with, any of my friends who I've hung out with. Don't look them up though. Don't try that. That's creepy. No one wants a creeper. Or a cookie creeper. But anyway. There is this woman. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want people to say, you shouldn't talk about her. She is a saint. But this woman is the oldest woman in the world. Like I said, I'm not going to say my mom's age, but when my mom was a little girl, this woman had gray hair. This woman is still alive and has gray hair to this day. Like, she was at one of the shows I was in, and she just had a moment. It was the end of the show. We're doing a company bow. Everyone's bowing. And out of nowhere, she goes, oh, God. As if the show was, I'll say this. I do believe the people I do shows with are some of the best actors. Even some of them are better than the ones you see on in movies and TV shows. And I can truthfully say, I know a bunch of them that would do better than half these actors, you know, Vin Diesel. In some of these shows, these dramas and stuff, like, you know, whatever. I don't want to impart my vision on that man, even though we don't think that he's qualified enough to be in a comic book. Sorry, Mr. Diesel, I do enjoy you in Fast and the Furious and Riddick, but please don't ruin what's my childhood with comic books. Please don't. Where was I? Oh, back to the immortal. Yeah, this woman, she's super old. I swear she's got to be at least 450. I think when Ponce de Leon, please forgive me if I didn't pronounce that right, when he came over searching for the Fountain of Youth, I believe she was on his ship too. I believe she was his first wife, and she found the Fountain of Youth. Didn't tell him. He went off and died, whatever. But she found the Fountain of Youth, and she's been sipping from it ever since. Cause she's one of those women and not only is she sipping from the Fountain of Youth, but she's vibrant, like as if she's like still 20. Like, I swear to you, we make jokes about her, but I'm pretty sure half the stuff we joke about, like, is true. Like, there's a parade that goes on in my town every few months or so. Well, not every few months. Columbus Day, let's say, that parade. And we swear each year we're gonna see her doing cartwheels and backhand spring tucks all the way down the street into into the parade. And like, you know, we make jokes about her. Like, we did cabaret, and in cabaret we said, I said to my friend Mario, I said, you know, Hitler loved America. He did. And in cabaret, it's about Nazi Germany and stuff like that. I'm gonna give you the clean version. And some dancers, and a guy who falls in love with a woman, and stories like that. And jokingly, it got brought up that she was upset that the American flag wasn't on the stage. Like, this one, she's very patriotic. I think that she's found the Fountain of Youth, and she's like the spirit of America, all melded into one old lady. But saying all that, I will say this: I have met an immortal, and I kind of would marry her just so I could live forever, if that's not weird. Yeah, for the Fountain of Youth, I'd like to live forever. I can imagine it's like spa day. You go bathe in it, you drink it a little. It takes back some years off your face. Because if that's what's happened, this woman would technically be 600 or something, let's say. Because she doesn't look like she's over 90. I'm not saying we'd be a happy couple. I'm saying I'd be her little cabana boy running around in tight shorts or whatever, just to live forever. That's a bit shallow, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys can't see this, but Ben is shaking his head at me. But that's the question you guys should know by now. What to do at the end of the video. You gotta post, like, and subscribe. Post, like, and subscribe. Oh, no. Who are you? I am Post. Who are you? Subscribe. Who are you? I am Like. Post, like, and subscribe. Yeah. Yeah. Post, like, and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Oh my god, you should totally post, like, and subscribe to the video. Don't forget what rhymes with hug me. Hey. I don't Mr. Thick, I still don't know what rhymes with hug me.